Uh, Good morning, good morning. Yes, the ghostly look, isn't it? It's rant time. I love it. It's a midnight rant. I thought I'd come on and say hello to the world at this hour of the morning, at 12 in the morning here, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, Saturday, the 18th of February, 2023. Yes, it's rant time. Let's rant a little bit, about what's going on. Yes, there is a 9 board on the Reserve Bank here in Australia, and they're trying to blame one person, Mr. Lowe. Well, that's all they only because he is the spokesman, and uh, the opposition, the federal opposition, wants him sacked. I don't know why. I mean, it's not not his fault. He's only the chairman of the board, the governor of the Reserve Bank, and the governor of the Reserve Bank is the spokesman. So it's interesting to see what's going to happen there, but I can't see our treasurer, Mr. Chalmers, bowing to that. And I doubt. I think Mr. Lowe will serve out his 7-year term at the end of till the end of September this year. Yes, well, he gets a good lot of money, isn't it? $500,000 a year. That's not bad. Wish I was on $500,000 a year. I think everybody would be happy if they were on $500,000 a year. Yes, pretty good. I thought, well, it's the coolest part of the morning now, and so I thought, well, I'll come on and do a little bit of just rant a bit to talk about the fact that we are, of course, to most people are probably, in the southern hemisphere, of course, it is summer, and we're having warm weather here in Australia, along the east coast. Melbourne and Victoria had very high temperatures today, 39 degrees, and there are a few bushfires down there. That's to be expected. They call them forest fires in the United States, but that's what they call them here, bushfires. And there's one burning over there, and Western Australia's had it pretty hot. South Australia as well. We're going here in New South Wales. There will probably be the warm up here too over the next few days. But that's what you got to do. I mean, in the United States of America, you're during your snow, and I'm looking at different things there on the how the railways in North America battling snow near the big tunnels there where a lot of freight trains go through. They sometimes have to get the snow plows out. So it's pretty bad when it gets to that situation. That people who are viewing might be able to tell me what it's like, but I've just seen what I've seen on videos that have come via Facebook. That I see these vast snow plows and going along and pushing the snow away. Oh, yes, that if they didn't do it, that the trains wouldn't run. They've got to have the snow plow out because the snow gets very, very deep over there. You can, of course, be snowed in, and you've got to have one thing. Of course, I do know you've got to have your oil heating over there. So that's one of the problems you've got to put up with. But there we are. Well, this is we're here in Australia, and it's I'll say this is the last month of summer, and we'll be getting we don't get cold temperatures like you do in the northern hemisphere, but we do get it cool when it will go down to 7 degrees centigrade, and that's that's pretty cool for most people. But and the highest temperatures in the winter time usually gets about 14 degrees, 16, 14, 15, 16 degrees. We call that fairly warm, mild, but we still need a coat to be able to get around in. But that's our winter. Anyway, we're enjoying talking to you wherever you are listening in the world. I say a very good morning to you. Saturday morning. It's just after midnight, as I said. And I just thought I'd come on and say hello to everybody. I hope you are enjoying your time of the day, or whatever you are. If you're a railway enthusiast like me, I hope you, if you're going out on the trains today, wherever you are in the world, enjoy yourself and take some nice photos and put them up on Facebook, and so everybody can enjoy them, because that's the nice thing to do. No, I like to see photos of particularly American trains, especially some of those trains, 200 or 300 wagons on them, and they certainly are long. But of course you've got more double track over there than we have. Most of our lines are single track, and with passing sidings, and it's not. There's very little dual track. The most dual track is from Sydney to Junee in the south, and that's the longest, I think, of dual track in Australia. I don't think there's anywhere else where there's a fair length of double track like it is for down there, and then the single track all the way to Melbourne after that. The Melbourne to Adelaide line is a single gauge, standard gauge. It's a single track with passing loops, and of course over to the Western Australia and up to Darwin, it's all single track there, and with passing loops. And they do have long trains, but not like they do in the United States of America. If you were waiting here in a level crossing for 5 or 6 minutes while a train of 200 or 300 wagons going past, I think you'd be getting a little bit impatient. Yes, but there you are. That's how things are all over the world. I hope you're enjoying your day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. I thought we'd come on at this hour of the morning and say hello to everybody. If you like me, if you like what I'm doing, just send us a little email and let us know. I enjoy that, and mainly I like to comment on what is happening in Australia, and in particular because other people most people in the United States don't know what's going on here in Australia. We know more about what's going on in America than we know in our own country here, and the same, that we get more information about England and Europe than we do about our own country. So there you are. But over there you don't get much information about what's in America. You don't get much information of what's going on here in Australia. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our little conversation. We might come and do another one during the day. So just stay tuned to 2CM and the Hi-Fi Home Service, the music of your life, and we'll come and do it again later on.